Hello and good morning, back here on Tower yet again, and we're going to do something very different this video, something I don't think I've ever done on video in like 230 some odd episodes. I'm going to be building a bit of a condo. I'm really into the whole Libretro update, and I've been loving playing my games in Tower, so I actually want to build myself a little emulation game room. So I got like a bunch of images saved, I got a lot of stuff set up, so we're going to go ahead and build out the little space I want to do. I've bought a lot of stuff so far, but now I really gotta make sure I have the proper, like, kind of media devices, and I also want to make sure I got some furniture for it. So we're gonna kind of shop for a few minutes, and then I'm going to go start building, and you'll be here for the entire process, because I'm too lazy to edit. So, let's get some media players. So I got, I think, 5 consoles I want to use, and they're all varying, like, in terms of, like, how old they are. And I got a bunch of arcade stuff to do. So, what do I want to use to watch? I'm going to want an old... I mean, I already got an old TV in my inventory, but let's buy a secondary old TV. What else am I going to want? I'm going to want... I'm thinking... Do I want a theater screen? I don't know if I need a theater screen. That might be a bit much for what I want. But on the flip side, it might be really cool, so we're going to go with it. And I think I already got, like, all this kind of stuff I need, so we're just going to check out these two. Go back into being a 5 millionaire. RIP my 6 million units, but that's okay. And let's get some furniture. I don't know if this game has, like, beanbag chairs or anything, but I would love a beanbag chair. Let's see. So, I think I'm going to get a bubble chair. I think that just sounds good. Let's see. I already got couches. Like, I already own, like, a few couches. So I don't really need that. I just want something that kind of, like, screams, like, 90s, though. Like, I want, like, just real 90s action here. It's a little bit too modern, but that's okay. Ooh, I like the pumpkin sofa. It's a little bit dank, but I'm kind of liking the vibe. It might go with, like, all the colors and, like, all the retroness. So, actually, I'm going to make this work. I'm going to use that. I don't know if I'm going to use all this, but we're just going to go for some of it. And let's just go for the modern couch lobby. Let's get that. I believe I already have, like, enough, like, posters and, like, canvases and stuff, so I shouldn't really need to look in here. But just in case, we're going to see. Is there anything here that kind of, like, stands out to me? Hanging sign might be really cool, actually. I'm going to buy a hanging sign. I don't know if I really need it. Oh, and the oval... Oh, yes, an oval rug. Definitely. Definitely. Let's get a secondary rug, too, just in case. And I think that'll be good. Cool. So got those 2 canvases. Alright, so now let's go start building out my, my place. I have, like, ideas of how I want it to look, but we're not going to really be able to do it until I kind of hop in and do it. I'm very rough when it comes to, like, building stuff. I actually haven't built anything in a while, but I have a suite. It's completely empty. We're actually not going to be taking advantage of this. I will build this out at some point, because I've always wanted to build a cool little suite, and I love the suite design. But we're actually going to use the upstairs, like, hidden room for the emulation room, because it's, like, just, it's tiny enough, and I feel like I can fit everything I want to fit in it. So we're going to kind of figure out, right? So I got a bunch of different consoles to play, and a bunch of arcade machines. So we're going to probably do an arcade wall. So I think I'm going to want the arcade wall. No, I don't think I want it in front of me. I think I'm going to want to make it the corner here. We'll make this the arcade corner. So let's say. Let's just start dragging stuff out, shall we? Special. No. We want toys and interactive. We want games. No. We do want games, but not that. Media. Okay. We'll get the deluxe racing cabinet out. Make that like a corner. And then we will drag out the Masher arcade cabinet. That sounds good. These aren't going to be, I mean, they're going to be kind of permanent, but like we're just kind of getting them out for size right now. And I want the tabletop. I think the tabletop's probably going to be chilling somewhere else at some point. And we'll drag the standard racing. I don't know if I want the standard racing cabinet out. I don't know if I'm going to use that. We're going to leave that one in. We'll take the bruiser out for now. Okay. So, we're going to have a little dedicated arcade corner here. Okay, so I kind of like... Yeah, I like this being in the side. I definitely like that being in the side. What we're going to do... let's kind of bring this up against the wall a little bit more. Okay, so what's... Bound there seems good. And then we'll take this. Oops. Click this one, so we'll take this back here. Let's go a little bit into the wall. Let's spread this over a little bit more. Okay, that looks pretty okay, actually. Not bad. I don't know if I'm feeling just this one lone machine here, though. But we're going to roll with it for now. Okay. So we got that. Now, I'm going to want... I think I'm going to actually take my oval rug. Oops. Oval. I'm going to take my oval rug, and I think I'm actually going to put that here. It's a canvas. But I'm kind of cool with that. So we'll take that, and let me just put an image down here. Like, what's going to scream like this is, like, good for the arcade? I think I know what'll work for the arcade section here, but I'm just going to make sure. Yeah, okay. So even though this isn't exactly an arcade game, there's actually no way to play these games in Tower yet, which are 2600 games. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to make this Enduro. Boom. So we got the Enduro section. I don't like how that's formatted, though. Okay, so I kind of want to make this... Oops. We spin it like this? Well, if I spin it like that, it's not going to cover the full thing, is it? Whereas if I do this like that... Oh, you know what? I can kind of like have that like that. It gets pretty covered, but I kind of like the fact that you step here, it's Enduro. I don't like the fact that it's not, like, you know, straight. Like the image isn't the right way, but, you know, you got to kind of work with what you got. I'm kind of into it. Alright. So make this the arcade corner. Let's actually get some games in here. I actually don't know how you... If there's, like, even a clean way to do arcade games here. Ooh. Oh my god. Why is this so difficult? Alright. But we need 4 games, right? 2, 3, 4 games down. Beautiful. I don't think there's, like, any easy place to put these games, though. Which is a bit of a situation. Alright, so what are we going to want in the racing cabinet? I know exactly what I want in the racing cabinet. Edit. Browse game. We're going to do a MAME game. Refresh. Outrun. Actually, you know what? Also, you know what? I need to, oops. Oh my god. I keep pressing stuff. Me pressing things is awful. Got a floppy. I don't know if I want a floppy disk, per se. We can put that there. That lands right there. Noise. Now, if I want to play Outrun, does it work fine? Perfect.
Get ready.
Outrun works. We're looking good. Excellent. And we got high gear, low gear working fine. It's a little bit bright, but that's okay. It's all about... I just care if it works. I just care if it works. Okay. Boom. No, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. An emulation. Okay. So we got Outrun there. Alright, so now this is more of a vertical cabinet. So I think... On the vertical cabinets, I'm going to want... We're going to do a shmup. Let's take a shmup. Okay. Boop. Edit. Browse. We're going to go MAME. We're going to do... 1943. The MAME version. Variant, we're going to do... This. I don't like... Ugh. I wish I could, like, attach the cartridges here. And make it feel, like, more legit, you know? Like, it just doesn't feel right that I can't. Ooh. Let's just drop it. Ooh. Okay. You know what? No. We got this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Move this into the machine a little bit. Like so. Voila. Now it's 1943. Oh, they already... Let's put the art up on there. Nice. And emulation. Okay, so we got Outrun. We got 1943. We're going to make this a Metal Slug machine. So you're probably wondering if there's, like, any mentality behind the games I'm picking. These are just games that, like, if I'm playing Tower, like, these are the games, like, I want to hang out and play in my own arcade room. So that is the general gist of what's going on. There's no rhyme or reason, like, these are games that I just genuinely enjoy, like, a lot. So, we stick with it. We got Metal Slug here. Ooh. Oh god, where'd it go? Where did my Metal Slug go? Oh god. I lost it. It's gone. I think it fell under the floor. Did it now? Wait, where'd it go then? Metal Slug? Metal Slug? Where'd you go? I guess it doesn't really matter. Because, like, it's obviously working in the machine, so it's fine. It's fine. Alright. And now for this one, the last arcade game. We're actually not going to do an arcade game in here, even though I easily could. We're saving Miss Pac-Man for the tabletop. We're actually going to take a SNES 9X game. We're actually put Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on there. That is the absolute plan there. The absolute mad laddery that I'm doing. Let's take it. Let's rotate you. Move you again. Beautiful. Oops. Oops. Ooh, God. Okay, not my best move. Okay, perfect. All works? Excellent. They'll play some games like if this gets all built in time. So we got the corner there. Although I still kind of want to put the Miss Pac... You know what I can do for Miss Pac-Man? You know what I can do? Where's my Tower Glove? Okay. Let's do... Scalar. Let's increase the size of this a little bit. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we do that. Then, yeah. So then we can, like, put, like, Miss Pac-Man right here. Excellent. Alright, let's get another cart down. Another cart. Boop. Edit. Browse. Arcade MAME. Miss Pac-Man. Why did that not work? Edit. Miss Pac-Man. There we go. Cool. Throw that there. Actually, no. Let's drop that. Let's rotate you up. Even though it just says canvas not set, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but we're gonna roll with it. Cool. Move. Up. Over. Down. Rotate you again. when, like, the auto art finder works, it's great, but I don't blame them for not auto finding everything. It's fine. Q. Yeah. It ain't perfectly placed, but doesn't have to be. I just want to know where the cartridges are, honestly. Okay. So we got our little arcade corner. Now, I'm going to want to do... I think big TV. I'm going to do the theater screen here. So let's do the theater screen, and we'll make this the Dreamcast area. Let's do that. Theater. Theater screen? Oh, God. This might be too big. Holy crap. That's not as... I didn't think it was going to be that huge. Okay. Let's go. What? Why? Go down. There we go. I'm shrinking you. I didn't think that was going to be that huge. Okay. That's more like what I thought it was going to be in my mind. Okay. Let's put this direct center here. Like so. Now I want to make sure, do the consoles actually plug into this? No, I don't want media. What I want, Toys Interactive, media. Actually, I do want media, but I want theater. Okay, media. What I want to do is get the Dreamcast down here. Does that plug in? That does plug in, right? It's facing the wrong way, isn't it? Alright, of course it is. Yeah. Rotate. That's how we want to rotate it. Although it's not perfect. Zero. Okay, so that should be flat, right? If that's 0 degrees, that should theoretically be... It doesn't look like it's flat, though. It's totally not. And I was going through the wall. Out like that. Okay, that should be good enough, I think. Okay. Now we need furniture, table. Do I want to do a table? I do. I want to do just a tiny, like, little short table here. Just to keep the Dreamcast off the ground, you know? So we'll do that. Look at how beautiful that is. Do I want to do it like that? No, I do want to do it like that, but I don't know if that's going to work. Unless, we know I could just Tower Glove this. So I want the table just be ever so slightly bigger. So I can also hold games on it. In fact, I don't mind if this goes into the ground a little bit. That's fine. I just want the surface area on this to be a little bit lower. Now the controller's off, isn't it? There we go. Now it's going through the wall. It's not okay. Okay. Let me just unplug that really quick, too. There we go. Now the cables are going behind it. That's a little bit cleaner. Okay, now we need 2 carts down. So let us go... This is riveting, isn't it? Of these? We're actually going to get 2 of my favorite Dreamcast games set here. So let's go for... I don't know why I'm saying, like, let's go for. I already know what 2 we're doing. We're doing Sonic Adventure. And we're doing Tokyo Extreme Racer. 2 of these games are very important in my childhood. Incredibly important. So, where is it? Where is it? Flycast. There it is. Tokyo Extreme. Oops. And then we'll get edit. Sonic Adventure. We'll throw you in. Put Sonic Adventure there. Actually, you know what? No. I feel like it's only right. I feel like just for demonstration purposes, I feel like it is only right to put Sonic Adventure in. Let's make sure this... Oh, God. That is not looking right. Why does that put me behind the wall? I can't figure out why that's putting me behind the wall. It's literally not what we want, but okay. What if I drag this, does it look better? No, because it just puts me back behind again. Why is it doing that? Huh. That's so strange.
Step aside, Amy. Out my way. Oh, this provided my friend. He helped me. No, for real?
Alright, just for all... I'll figure this out later.
Whatever you say.
But for all intents and purposes, this is more or less how I want it. Okay. Why it's throwing me behind the wall there? I have no idea. But it's roughly how I want it, so we'll just have to deal with that at some other point. But aesthetically, it's what I want. And I just lost Tokyo. Where did Tokyo Extreme Racer go? How do people build these condos, like, without losing their shit? Alright, Boop. Boop. What? Huh? Wait, what? How? What? Yeah. There we go. Put that there. Excellent. Okay. Not perfect. Obviously, you have the issue with going behind the wall, but that's fine. Alright. Now, to mark the Dreamcast, we need... we need some, we need some posters. I want like a nice canvas poster. Not a mouse pad. I want not a statue. I guess a baseline canvas because I can make this to a poster anyways. Okay. I can do this. Okay. Edit. So now for this, we're going to want two things. Because this is the Dreamcast, we need to... No, we gotta make sure like it really is Dreamcasty. This is one of the Dreamcast advertisements from way back. Now, is there a way to like... There is a way to make this bigger, right? I believe there is a way to make this bigger. We got glow. I know for a fact you can make this bigger. I used to do it all the time. Unless you just gotta do it in the sizer now, the scaler. You might have to do it in the scaler now, don't you? We're not gonna glow it up too much. Alright, so I guess we gotta do this in scaler. So let's do that. And because this is my Sega room, we gotta get another canvas up. So everyone knows I'm a huge fan of the Sega Saturn, but we're not actually gonna put a Sega Saturn in this room. Because, like I mentioned before... well, I didn't mention this yet. But because I am such a big Saturn fan, I already have like my own Saturn that I can just kind of play out of this game, no issue. I want this mainly just be for games that I just, you know, don't have easy access to. So this is 2.25, this is 2.6. I want to make these about even. Okay. And now this should just be barely down into the blue here. Well, it's about it's close to even. It's not quite even. In fact, I think this is just a little bit too high. Bring it up, and that's about even. That's good enough. Okay. So yeah, I just want to make this mainly just kind of games I'm not gonna be just casually playing off video and like just on my own time. Like I want this to be my little home away from Tower Home here. So okay, so we got the Sega wall. Now, do we have a beanbag chair? No. Recliner. We got an old recliner here. So what we're gonna do for this one. It's interactive. We got media. We got the recliner out. What we're gonna do is I kind of want the old TV, but I'm gonna need something to stand it on. Like the old wood table sounds good. It sounds brilliant even. Oops. It ain't the perfect solution, but it is a solution. Because we're gonna make the old TV a little bit bigger. Is gonna be the whole goal here. Okay. So you're kinda off the table a little bit. So bring that down. We'll bring this back. We're gonna use the Tower Glove to grow this TV just a lot. Just an absolute incomprehensibly big TV. We want the chair kind of more centered with this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go media. Wait, not media. No, it's media. It is totally media. Where's the N6? There's the N64. Perfect. And we got 2 games to put into the N64. So we'll take the 2 games out. Probably not gonna be the first picks anyone's gonna like really come up with, but they're the picks I'm going with. Open 64, so I'm gonna put Cruis'n USA on one of them. And edit. And we're gonna put NW Revenge on the other one. I don't know why I'm not getting the box art for Cruis'n USA here, but it's okay because that's not what I'm really putting in here first. I'm putting good old WCW in. That's what I want to play. And it works. I don't think the screen's anywhere near big enough for me, but we can look into that later. Make this more playable at some point. But that works. I guess I could grow the TV just slightly more. Like so. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now the cables are going right in front of the display. How does that look? That's a lot better. Okay. And emulation. Cool. So now we got a Dreamcast in the corner. We got the N64 kind of going over here. That is lovely. Now I'm going to want my let's do my... Well, first let's get a poster up or something. Let's see. Let's do... I know we'll get up here. This room's so dank already. Okay, now let's get... Oops. Canvas all. Let's do... We could totally do a hanging sign. That'll get in the way of the frickin' thing, won't it? Ugh. Well, if I put that there... Will it look cool, at least? Or it'll look just really choppy. Like, if I sit here... I can't see the sign, but we know it's there. Perfect. Let's go for it. Get good old mischief makers up there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. It's not what I really envisioned. Or you know what I could do? Just make it... Why am I just not making it smaller? Dear Lord. It's that easy. Shrink it a little bit more. We'll put it like that. It's not quite centered. That's okay. Center over the TV. I like it. Cool. Alright, so I get the arcade corner. We got the N64. We got the... What happened to the wires again? Bruh. How do the wires always get screwed up? I don't understand. Let's unplug it. Let's unplug it and plug it back in. Wires, please. This is unacceptable. I guess the only solution, really, I guess, would be taking this and just moving the console and moving the TV to the other side. Instead of just, like, trying to, like, make this work, we just give up and make it, like, a left-focused console. That's a much easier solution than what I've been trying. I was gonna recenter this. Zoop. Noise. And the emulation, cool. So now we got... I still have more Sega to put down, but let's make N64 there. And we're also gonna get... We have I don't care about Haunted TV. Alright. I want... to be able to do this without having to hold Q. There must be an easier way than holding Q. Let's get the NES over here. Make this TV kind of big. Kind of chunky. And for this one, what we're going to do is just like the classic style, like you would usually back in the day, I feel like always kind of like have the console like down on the ground. I forget how many games I have for NES. I think I have like 3 installed. So we're going to put 3 out here, but I forget how many that I actually got. But on the ground actually is kind of like a solid choice, I think, for this one. Dystopia, Mega Man 2. I'm surprised I didn't find anything for Castlevania 3, like, canvas-wise. And Shadow the Ninja. What Castlevania in there? Oh, what? There we go. Emulate Castlevania works just fine. Works just fine. Okay. And emulation. Let us take this. Let's get furniture. Do we have like couches or is it just like chairs? We're not gonna do the... As much as I want to do the electric chair, we're not gonna do it. It's not what we're gonna do. In fact, I feel like this is just the cozy, fun retro corner. So let's actually put the, yeah, let's put the pumpkin couch here. Perfect. That works. That definitely works. Okay. Now, obviously, we're gonna get, like, some postering over here. Something. Let's do... Just a basic canvas, I guess. What? Where'd it go? What? Not canvas. There we go. And I think for this wall, what we'll put up is going to be... I have the perfect thing for this. Hell yeah, I do. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, edit, boom, get the glow going. We have an entire sort of, like, image based on, like, 10 of the best NES games. Obviously, like, everything I just kind of find on Google Images, and I kind of agree with this poster being, like, some of the best NES games. We got Mario Bros, Double Dragon, Duck Hunt, Mario 3, River City Ransom, Punch-Out, that's Contra there, Metroid, Mega Man 2, and Zelda. So I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty accurate. Those are, I think, indisputably 10 of, like, the best ones on the console, so screw it. And then we should put that... I do feel like it belongs on this... I kind of want to put it on this wall, but I don't think this wall is going to actually work out. So maybe we'll put it, like, next to the TV like this, and we'll just shrink it down a little bit. Like that. You gotta work with what you got. Okay. So we got NES, we got Dreamcast, we got N64. I still gotta put down SNES and Genesis. SNES and... Is that it? And PS1. I still gotta do PS1 as well. Oh god. Alright, we could put the Genesis here. I'm not gonna really do much on... As much as I love Genesis, we're not gonna do much with Genesis. So maybe we'll just kind of do, like, a smaller TV. Or we'll do another old TV. No, I don't want to do two old TVs back to back. We'll do the wall mountable. We'll put the wall mount TV. Which, I mean, is not really what I would think of when I... Oops. I hate building in this so much sometimes. Alright. Why can't I move? Why am I, like, stuck? My mouse is, like, literally not looking around right now, and it's driving me nuts. Hello? It's like my mouse got unlocked from the game. It's completely unlocked. What the hell? It should all save at least. Let me back out and go back in. See if that fixes it. Boop. My game... Okay, we good? We good. We good? We good. Alright. Perfect. Scalar. Let's make this nice and big. Like so. And then we will... Furniture. Tables. You know, this isn't really built for a dining table, but I think dining table, for my intents and purposes, are going to work. Is going to work pretty well. Let's pull that out. Take this over like that. Noise. And now what we're going to do is Toys Interactive, Media. We're going to put the Mega Drive or the Genesis here. Right in the center. Looks good. You know what? No, we're gonna slide it over. Let's cable bloat. Nice. We'll put down, I think we only got 2 games to worry about. Maybe 3? I think 3 games, actually. Yeah, we got 3. Is that a Genesis? That's a Genesis cartridge, right? Yeah, that's a Genesis. Okay, so yeah, we want on variant 4. No, we want on variant 4. Okay. I couldn't tell, because sometimes these just look a little bit off. Genesis Plus, we'll put Musha. All-time classic. And then we will put Sonic 2. One of my all-time favorite games. Let's throw Musha in there. Does it work good? Works fine. And emulation. I'm going to need a chair over here. I'm kind of into the idea of the bubble chair for the Genesis. But then again, that kind of blocks the Dreamcast a little bit. Not like it really matters. It's just there for aesthetic. Does this work better yet? Nope, that still puts me behind the wall. I don't know why that puts me behind. I'll have to figure that out. Okay. And now... let's see. I want to put something like nice and Sega-y here. Like, I want to just, like, do the same thing every 3 seconds. I want to just keep doing the same shit. So let's put... I don't know how this is going to look on a sphere. And quite frankly, I don't know if I really care how it looks on a sphere. We're gonna experiment. Beautiful. Rocket Knight Adventures. Like so. It's a little bit weird looking. But you know what? I kind of dig the fact that we got Rocket Knight Adventures looking like that. The only thing I want to do with it now is maybe rotate it a bit so it's kind of like more against the corner. Doesn't block the TV, so that's good. Like it. Okay. Still gonna get my big couch for the Dreamcast. And we still gotta put down PS1. And anything else? PS1 and SNES. Okay. My god. Stop with the cues. We'll do a large TV for PS1, I think. We'll kind of corner it up there. We're going to get really close to infringing upon my arcade area here. So they don't exactly have like a PS1 console I can put down. I got a SNES leg, but we don't really have a PS1 per se. So I'm going to just use the Atari 2600, as inaccurate as that may be. We're going to use the Atari. We're just not going to question it. Sound good? Sounds great. Because again, you got to kind of work with what you got. So we're going to put Hydro Thunder on 1. And the Atari uses cartridge number 5. That's just what's built for it. And then we're going to put Twisted Metal 2 on the other one. Throw that in there. And that should work. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I was actually playing some Twisted Metal 2 in the plaza, making sure I got the PS1 working, which, mind you, it was weird, right? I didn't bring this up in the video on the first thing of emulation because I didn't realize, but when you had to put the BIOS files into Tower, you actually got to back out. So like when you hold, let me just make an example. When you go in here and you go to browse game, you open ROM folder. It's gonna take you to Tower Unite, Tower Libretro ROMs. You actually go back a file structure, and go back to Libretro and hit System. And in System, you put your ROMs. Or not ROMs, you put your BIOS. Either you gotta put it in a folder, it'll tell you if you had to put it in a folder or not. For instance, like for Dreamcast, it said I had to put in DC/DC boot dot whatever. So DC/ implies I need to make a DC folder in there and then put the BIOS in there. I'm probably making that out to be way too confusing. But yeah, that was the thing you definitely had to do. And it was quite the adventure figuring that out. Alright, now let's get an ultimate PS1 sort of look here. With one of the biggest classics of our generation, Rugrats Studio Tour. I'm kind of feeling like making it the screen just for the absurdity that I'm putting all this extra effort into Rugrats Studio Tour, so that's what we're going to do. Beautiful. Now I also want to get a nice chair over here. Oops. Chair. Nothing for canvas, please. Let's put that there. Excellent. Now we still gotta find a place to fit the SNES. And I've used up all the wall space. But I think I'll make this work. Where am I gonna put it though? First, let's get a couch over here. In fact, I'm going to do something it's not really necessary. I'm actually going to just take the two corners here. And attach these two corners to each other. Why? I don't know. I kind of liked the idea. Okay. Although this isn't really centered with the screen. So we're going to... Shoot. Shoot. Wait. That's more... Yeah, that's not quite center, but it's better. Alright. So we got the PS1 corner over here, but we still need SNES. So actually, what we'll do... Media. Oops. I'll do a normal TV, so we'll take a normal TV down. Take this down. We'll do tables. Put a coffee table here. Yeah. Why not? Do back-to-backs. Put the SNES down there. Okay. Like so. Well, you're not gonna be able to see the... If I do that, you're not gonna be able to see the cartridge. Which is... nowhere near as fun. So first, let's make this TV nice and big. Yeah, let's do that. Let's unplug that. Let's put it, like, on the ground there. We'll just kind of, like, store my games, I guess. Elsewhere. Alright, so let's see. Edit, browse. Where's my SNES? Put Rival Turf up. We gotta get... Oops. Oh my god. Ooh. Edit, browse, SNES. Turtles in Time. And then we gotta get edit, browse, SNES, Tetris Attack. Put those two down here. We'll throw Turtles in Time in. Beautiful. Let's get my furniture, chairs, the modern couch right here. Nice. We still have, like, more decorations to put up, too, I think. Canvas. I actually want to get a canvas statue up. I want to see if this can work. Alright. Ooh. I really use, like, every bit of the space. Holy crap. Ooh. Edit. Boom. Okay. Now we got a nice katana here. So you come in, katana greets you. I'm not gonna have it follow the... I don't like how it looks like whenever you have it, like, follow camera. Usually. No. What you need to do is actually, we have to have it, like, facing you when you get in here. Plus, it goes right next to the Mortal Kombat machine, which is great. Excellent. Now, was there any, like, were there any other games I had to, go, let me say. Browse. So I did all the MAME stuff, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, so we got all 4 MAME games. I got the NES stuff up. I got the SNES stuff. Genesis. 64. Dreamcast, PS1. Don't really care enough about getting anything else kind of ready and done. Because this room's already basically at max capacity. Is there anything else? Well, obviously I gotta get the walls done. I gotta get the lights off. Ooh, this place, like, oh my god, it looks so cool in the dark, dude. I kind of like how this looks in the dark. It's really nice. Alright, let me see. So I gotta hang up 1, 2... 2 more posters. Okay. I think they're really cool posters too, so let's do it. In fact, we'll make one like a statue. Like right there. Is what I'm thinking right now. What am I... There we go. I get so confused. We're gonna do this. No stand. Make it glow. Bring this up. Big old GamePro magazine, which was my favorite magazine back in the day. Yeah, okay, like that. Yeah. It kind of creates a little bit of a separation, too. From, like, this, like, little corner here. So put that down, and then there's one more poster I'm going to want to put up. which actually will just work fine on the hidden wall here. Let's get it. Because I have no Xbox representation in here. Nor do I have, like, much, like, classic PC representation, really, but... I'm gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. Do this. We have finished the fight in. A good Halo 3 poster. Bring that right up to the top. Now. I don't want to edit canvas statue, I want to edit the walls. And I want to do... tile. Do I want to do tile or do I want to do wallpaper? Ooh, I like casino ceilings doing it for me. I want this place to look nice and dark. So I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Perfect. I was thinking like I was going to go through like a few different things, but I don't need to. That is exactly the vibe I'm looking for. Wallpaper. Boom. Now. Arcade. I don't think it's, like, dark enough. That's actually a lot better. Alright, now ceiling. No, I don't really want to do wood. Dark tile. Now, how's this plate? Now, if I turn off the lights, that's looking nice. I'm enjoying that. I'm really digging that. Hell yeah, dude. That is gorgeous. There's still, like, a long way to go, like, with how I want to design this. Like, obviously I could put, like, some scenery, like, some lights and whatnot. Some more decorations. But I think in terms of just being able to kind of traverse this and look around and have, like, all the emulation stuff I want set up, I'm liking this. So I want to sit down. I want to play some Musha. It should all be perfect. Let's see. Beautiful. Yeah, this update's so cool. This update's so... I love this. Nice. This is completely playable. I hope one day, like, people can kind of spectate each other playing games. I think it'll probably require people having, like, the same ROM files and stuff to make it work. But... man, I would love to, like, share games and play games with other people in a room like this. It doesn't have to, like, be netlink, just, like, having other people watch. It would make a condo like this so cool. Nice. I can put the save slots. So when I did my last video, I didn't get this menu before, but it totally exists, by the way. Like the save state menu and stuff. Alright, cool. It looks like everything just works. Miss Pac-Man, do you work? Perfect. But even Miss Pac-Man's fine. I love it. Nice. Alright, but I'm pretty content with this. Obviously, I still gotta do the rest of the suite, but we got this upstairs room done, and I think it's pretty goddamn cool, and we were at that for like an hour. So I think that is a good spot to stop. Maybe we'll dive back into this at some other point, but I'm definitely going to keep working on this at some point soon. and just kind of make it feel a little bit more complete. But yeah, there we go. There's my new game room. So thank you all very much for watching. I'll catch you guys again in the next video. Y'all have a lovely day. And as always, toodles, y'all.